Hello and welcome to a slightly disappointing episode 4 of this Let's Play Factorio Space X series. And the reason why it's disappointing is because I've made a mistake. And it's not just a little mistake that I can just brush under the carpet and get on with. It's the sort of mistake that is monumental, catastrophic, unrecoverable as far as I can tell. You know, Alright, let me go through it and then we can get to the grips of why. So, a core mining drill. So I looked at a core mining drill quite some time ago, and what I did is I looked at it and I was like, okay, the mining speed, it says 100 per second. Now I know it says beneath that expected resources, and it tells you what the expected resources are. But, you know, when I was looking at the mining drill, I wasn't looking at it with it set up on a seam. I was looking at it in here. So I went in here, and it said mining speed 100 per second. It didn't actually list the expected resources. That's how I am removing responsibility from. No, that's not the right way of playing it. This is how I'm trying to excuse the mistake that I've made. Is that it doesn't list it here, but you know, it does list it here. So you know, I should have figured this out a long time ago. But I didn't. So anyway, to get to the bottom of it, because I'm still rambling, I've assumed it was going to be 100 mining speed, 100 per second on the mining speed. Now that wasn't going to. I wasn't assuming that was going to be 100 mining speed for every core mining drill, because what I designed it around was that each one reduced the efficiency of each mining drill. So if we had one mining drill that had an efficiency of X, if we had two mining drills, then we actually get the square root of that efficiency. So we only get like 40% extra. So the thing that I've designed this base around, you know, this big block in the middle, the first thing that I did, is based around 6 of these core mining drills operating and giving me 100 core fragments per second. But not in total. In total, it was going to be like 225, I think. Let me just work that out. $245 was what I was expecting, and that's what I designed the system. I think I might have designed it for a bit more than that, 270 or something, just to give myself some slack. But it's not that. You know, it's not even close to that. Not 100 per second. It's 10.6, or at least it's 15. But I've got 2 down, so the efficiency is reduced. So this whole thing is like 6 times bigger. You know, the proportional difference between 115. 100 divided by 15, what, 6.6 2/3. That's how proportionally wrong this factory is. And I've designed everything to try and accommodate that. You know, I've given you this whole spiel about redundancy and flows, and I've tried to... If I wasn't on YouTube, I'll be completely frank with you, if I wasn't on YouTube, I'd just start again straight away. I wouldn't even be thinking about it. And the only reason I am thinking about it, or having to think about it, is because I've brought you on this journey, and I feel like I need to conclude that journey. But I can't in all. You know, someone made a comment on episode 3, 30-second comment. You know, 1 paragraph. I instantly came into Factorio. 5 minutes later, I'd fallen out of love with this factory. That's how long it took. You know, the basic premise that I've designed this whole factory around is wrong, and I need to start again. You know, I thought about giving you guys the option and giving you a poll. Like there's 3 options in my mind of what I can do. So option number 1, I could just continue where I am. You know, continue what I'm doing. The factory that I've built, I'll just have to disconnect parts of it. They won't run, and it will be permanently like hampered. Like it won't be the thing that I've been designing. It'll be some mutant variation of that. And it will get me there, but it won't give me any sort of satisfaction. So that's number 1, I could continue. Number 2, I could demolish the whole factory. Like, I could demolish everything that I've built right back to the starter factory. I could take the time-lapse right back to here with an empty map, and I could just continue the same time-lapse as if none of this had ever happened. But that doesn't feel right to me either. Like... I'm starting again. That's just basically the way that it is. That's what I've decided. My heart's not in this factory anymore. My heart is now fully into the new factory that I'm planning in my head. The new one that's going to be better than this. Like, I could carry on with this, but my heart would just not be in it. And I don't think that'd be very much fun for me. Ultimately, you know. So, we're going to leave this factory alone. We're going to put it in the dustbin, and we're going to start from scratch with a brand new one. And you know what? We might make a mistake in that one as well. And, you know, we may be even starting again. Who knows? But I can't carry on with this. So, let's start again.